Let us pause and reflect. In the stillness of our lives, the simplest moments hold profound power. When I lost my brother, I didn't just lose a person, I lost a piece of myself. But through this painful loss, I also discovered a new path, a journey that led me back to myself. Motherhood was the first step in my rebirth. When my child was born, I felt both the joy of new life and the grief of what was lost. Each day became a delicate balance between nurturing my child and honoring the memory of my brother. It was through motherhood that I began to rediscover the woman I had once been, before the overwhelming tides of loss. The digital world became an unexpected companion in this journey. Photos, messages and video calls helped me preserve the essence of my brother, while also allowing me to embrace the present with my child. In the aftermath of my brother's death, the digital traces of his life, his messages, photographs and videos, served as a bridge between the past and the present. There was something deeply comforting about these digital moments. Though he was gone, his words and images continued to speak to me, guiding me through moments of sorrow and helping me stay connected to the essence of who he had been. One evening, while nursing my child, I received a message from an old family friend. The text was simple, just a greeting and a few words of encouragement, but it was enough to remind me that life continues to move forward. In these simple exchanges, I found a sense of peace. They were digital whispers of love that transcended time and space, offering me the comfort and clarity I needed to move forward. Motherhood has been a transformative journey, not just for my child but for me as well. In the sleepless nights, the endless care and the small moments of tenderness, I rediscovered parts of myself that had been buried under the weight of grief. The love I had for my brother, so strong and unwavering, found new expression through my child. The digital world played a significant role in this rediscovery. I began sharing my motherhood journey online, capturing moments of joy, vulnerability and growth. In doing so, I realized that this process wasn't just about me, it was about honoring the past while embracing the future. Digital moments became a way to document not only my healing but also my growth. The more I shared, the more I found the strength to open my heart to new experiences. As I navigated the complexities of motherhood and grief, I came to realize that the simplest digital moments were the ones that healed me. A quick video call with a friend, a message of encouragement from a loved one, or a shared memory of my brother, all of these digital interactions had a profound impact on my emotional well-being. In the midst of the challenges of motherhood, these digital moments reminded me that I was not alone. They provided me with the emotional support I needed to keep going. Through these virtual connections, I began to reconnect with others and rediscover parts of myself that I had long forgotten. The beauty of the digital world is that it allows us to carry our memories with us, while also moving forward into new chapters of our lives. While digital connections have been a source of comfort, I also learned the importance of disconnecting from the digital world to find stillness and peace. In the quiet moments, away from the noise of notifications and constant digital chatter, I was able to reconnect with my inner self. Motherhood demanded my presence, and I realized that the most profound moments of connection with my child came when I allowed myself to be fully present in the physical world. By stepping away from the screen, I found a deeper connection to my child and to myself. It was in these moments of stillness, free from the distractions of the digital world, that I was able to reflect on my grief, embrace my transformation, and celebrate the new beginnings that motherhood had brought into my life. The loss of my brother reshaped my view of life and spirituality. In the years following his death, I learned to view grief not as an end but as a transformative process. It was through the pain of loss that I found a deeper connection to the spiritual aspects of life. Motherhood, in particular, became a spiritual journey for me, one that allowed me to honor my brother's memory while also discovering a new sense of purpose. Through prayer, reflection, and connection with others who had experienced similar losses, I began to see that grief is not something to be overcome, it is something to be embraced. The spiritual lessons I learned through my grief helped me find strength in my vulnerability and courage in my uncertainty. It was through the digital world that I found a community of people who shared in this journey of healing, allowing me to give and receive support during the most difficult moments. As my child grew, so did my understanding of the beauty of digital connections. Through photos, videos, and social media, I began documenting my experiences as a mother. These digital records became a way to celebrate the moments that mattered, the first steps, the first words, and the simple joys of everyday life. In doing so, I also began to create new digital memories of my brother. I would often find myself sharing stories about him with my child, telling them about his kindness, his sense of humor, and the love he had for life. These digital memories became a way to keep his spirit alive, while also giving my child a sense of who he was. It was in this process of creating new memories that I found healing and acceptance. In the wake of my brother's loss, I began to understand the power of digital charity. The smallest acts of kindness, a message of support, a prayer for someone in need, became ways for me to honor my brother's legacy. These small digital moments of giving not only helped others but also helped me heal. Through these digital acts of charity, I rediscovered the deep connection we all share as human beings. I realized that even in the digital space, we have the power to make a difference, to offer love and support, and to create positive change. In these moments, I found peace and purpose, and I learned that healing comes not just from receiving but from giving. As I reflect on my journey of motherhood and grief, I realize that the greatest lesson I have learned is the power of acceptance. The loss of my brother was not something I could change, but it was something I could learn from. Through the process of accepting his absence, I discovered new strength, new love, and new purpose in my life. Motherhood has given me the space to grow, to heal, and to connect with others in profound ways. The digital world, once a reminder of loss, has now become a space for connection and growth. Through digital moments, I have learned that love transcends time and space, and that grief, when embraced, can lead to a deeper understanding of life's most precious gifts. I invite you to reflect on your own journey of healing and transformation. How have you embraced grief and used it to fuel your personal growth? What small digital moments have helped you find strength, love, and purpose? Let us share in this journey together, as we continue to grow, heal, and connect with one another. But the journey of grief and healing doesn't end here. In the next episode, we will explore another story of transformation through loss and digital connection. What happens when the digital world offers unexpected wisdom? Stay tuned to continue this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth.